Hi, I'm Uma Raj with TechHelp. Welcome to Excel functions in less than 15 minutes. Today's tutorial is about two similar text functions which do pretty much the same thing. They are the find function and the search function. We use the find function to find the location of a substring within another string. So the syntax is find text, that is the substring we are looking for, within string text, that is where you want to find this text, and the start number is the optional start position where you want to start the search. If you don't specify the start number, it is assumed to be 1, so that means the default is 1. Okay, now we will go through some examples. The first one is your find text is y, so I'm looking for y within this string and I don't specify any start position, so it assumes 1 and it starts the search from the first character and it returns 11. That means y is the 11th character starting from the first position. And the next one is find n, that is my find text within this string, and it returns a value error because there is no capital N or the uppercase N in this string, that is banana, because find function is case sensitive. They differentiate between uppercase and lowercase letters. And in the third example, my search is find O and I give a wildcard asterisk within this text, and again it returns a value error because find does not support the usage of wildcard, whether it is asterisk or the question mark. So again it returns an error. And in the next example, I am looking for the letter O, that is my find text within this long string here, and it returns 2 because I did not specify any start number. It starts from the first character or the first position, and the O is the second. O is in the second position in the string, so it returns 2. Again, in the next example, I am looking for the string B in this string apple, and since there is no B in apple, it again returns a value error because the find string is not within the string. And in the next two example, it's the same search, but in the first one I'm specifying a start position as 9. So I'm looking for E in this text, and I said to start the search from the 9th position. So it returns the value 11 because after 11 E comes in the 11th position. Whereas in the same search, if I don't specify the start number, it assumes as 1 and it's a third character, or it is in the third position within this string. So that's a difference between if you specify and if you don't specify the start number. And in the last example, I'm looking for an empty string within this string, and it returns 1 because find string argument is an empty string here, and it returns 1 because it always returns the first position of the first character. It's 1. And now we will see how search is different from find. Search is also finds the position of one string within another string like the find function, and it has got the same syntax: find text within text and start number. Again, start number is also optional here. If you don't specify, it assumes the position 1. And we will go through the same examples here. In the first one, you are searching for y equal to search y within the string, and since I don't specify the start position, it assumes it 1, and y is the 11th position here. And in the next one, I am searching for again the uppercase N within the string banana, and it returns 3 because unlike the find function, search is not case sensitive. it does not distinguish between the uppercase and lowercase letters. So it takes the capital N and the small n as the same, and it brings the position as 3. The return value is 3 because n is in the third position. And in the next one, we are searching for a value which starts with W and using a asterisk wildcard, and it returns 7 because W and the rest of the word starts at the position 7 here. And again, unlike the find, search function supports the use of wildcard, whether it is asterisk or question mark. And in the next one, again, I'm looking for the letter O within this string, and since there is no start position, it returns 2. It's the second position. O is in the second position. Again, like a find, if you don't have the find text within the text you are looking for, it will always return a value error. Because I'm looking for B here, there is no B in the word apple, so it's returning a value error here. And again, in these two examples, exactly like find, in the second one, I'm looking for the word E, and I don't specify the start position, so it starts from the first position and it returns 3 because E is in the third position in this one. Here, same search, I'm looking for E within this, and I specified to start the search from 9. So it starts from the 9th position, and it says after 9, it starts from 9 looking for E, and it's in the 11th position. And again, the last examples, if you are looking for an empty string within a string, it returns the value 1 because that is the first character of the first letter. So we just saw that find and search are very much similar, but again there are some differences. The main differences are, one is it's not case sensitive, and the second one, it supports wildcard. You may use find or search depending on the situation and your requirement. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Please post any questions you may have in the comment box. We will see you soon with another Excel function video. In the meanwhile, play with Excel and practice, and thank you for watching.